this session we will discuss about the loop. Okay, in the last session we have discussed about the branching of if-else. Okay, branching of if-else. That means we in the last session we have discussed about the if-else branching statements. Okay, and we have also seen elif, how to use elif. Okay, by using if-else, and then multiple branchings we can use for elif. Okay, and currently we will discuss about the loop. Okay, so first we need have to know about the what is loop. Okay, before discussing about the while loop or for loop, we need have to know what is loop. Okay, we will have to know what is loop. Okay, so come everyone. So loop. Okay, what is loop? So it is the type of statements that is used to recall or re-execute. Sorry for everyone. Re-execute. Okay, or reuse the sub statements. Okay, that means normally in other way, other way it is used to repeat the statements uh, on depending, not on, by depending on the given condition. Okay, given condition, that is true or false. So basically there are uh, commonly two types of loop in Python. Okay, there are two types of loop commonly जो हम लोग यूज करते हैं ना, commonly usable loops, that is two. Okay, first one is while loop. Okay, while loop. Second is for loop. Okay, first is while loop, second is for loop. So now we will discuss about the while loop. Okay, first we will discuss about the while loop. Okay, so while loop. Okay, this loop will execute its statements, state statements, when its condition will get true. Okay, will condition will get true, otherwise it will not execute or terminated. Okay, so this loop will execute its statements when its condition will get true, otherwise it will not execute or be or terminated. So what is the scene behind this? Okay, the while loop will execute only, that means the while loop will execute the statements, repeat the statements execution when its condition will be true, otherwise it will be terminated. Okay, so I am going to give the screenshot for your channel. Okay, got. So for using the While loop. Okay, while loop. First, I am coming to your topic. Okay, first I am coming to your topic. What is your topic? Executing statements repeatedly. Okay, so usually a program executes line by line from top to bottom. Okay, normally we have seen that if I've written some logics for our program, it executes line by line from top to bottom, we knows. Okay, but sometimes we need to execute certain statements repeatedly depending on the certain condition. तो कभी कभी होता है क्या कि हम हमें कुछ स्टेटमेंट को रिपीट करवाना होता है, ठीक है, कुछ कंडीशन को लेकर के. इन सच केस वी यूज टेक्निक कॉल्ड लूपिंग. So those types of technique we will say, those types of technique we will say for calling the or repeating the statements, that those types of technique is called the reiteration, or iteration is also known as is also known as. Okay, reiteration, we can say reiteration or iteration or looping. Okay, so there is some example, theoretical example is there. I will discuss in the with practical. Okay, so a loop is the block that contains the statements to be executed repeatedly. That's the same thing. Okay, the loop executes on the basis of condition associated with it, as long as the conditions return true. Okay, that is the same which I have shown on your screen. Okay, before. Sometimes before I have shown the screen what is loop, and commonly two types of loop I have already told you. Okay, commonly two types of loop I have already told you. Okay, na. So next, while loop. Okay, while loop. We can make a block of code execute repeatedly with a while statement. The code in a while loop will execute repeatedly as long as the condition associated with it returns true. In code, a while statement always consists of following. So first, how to write the while statement? Okay, how to write the while statement? We need some like we can say some tools, like we need have to use while keyword. Okay, next, a condition. Okay, pointer is getting to. Okay, we will have to use while keyword. Second, we will have to use condition, and third, we will have to give colon. Colon is mandatory, everyone. Okay, colon is mandatory. An intended block of code. That's it. Okay, an intended block of code. That's it. Okay, so next page, and it is the dry run. Okay, this table is showing how loop is executing. Okay, this table is showing how loop is executing. I will explain also this table. Okay, how it is working. Okay, now how it is working I will also explain. Okay, so I'm going to display. I am going to display. I am going to display the first nine natural numbers. Okay, I am going to display by using loop. I am going to display first nine natural numbers. That means I will display. Okay, I will display first 10 natural numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, first nine natural numbers I will display. Okay, so try to understand, everyone. I will display first nine natural numbers. Okay, by using while loop. So we know loop repeats our statements. Okay, loop repeats our statements. So let's see how loop repeats our statements. Okay, na. Okay, this table will be used for our program, and open the Python IDE. Okay, it has opened. Then click on file and create a new file. I am giving this file name as save it file. Save this file and giving the file name, saving to the desktop, giving the file name, that is file name is I am giving, simply I am giving loop. Okay, that's it. Okay, so okay, come everyone, I am writing the code. Okay, I am using single line comment program to display the first nine natural numbers. Okay, first nine natural numbers I am going to display. Natural number means what? Natural number means number which is starting, the number series which is starting from one. Okay, that is the natural number. Okay, so we need to print 1, 2, 3, 4 as it is 9. Okay, so first what we can do like print 1, print 2, print 3, print 4, print 5. Okay, this is the basic logic I am going to share. Okay, na? So print 6, print 7, print 8, and then print 9. Okay, and then print 9. So everyone try to understand. I am going to execute. Okay, I am going to execute. Okay, it has been executed from 1 to 9. It has normally it has printed. So we need to only print. Okay, so think about the first logic I used what? Print 1, print 2, print 3. It is simple. Okay, so now I'm going to help with a variable. Like I'm going to take help with a variable like int, not int, like a uh, number. Number is equals to 1. Okay, and then I am printing number. Okay, I am printing number. Every time I am printing number. Number is a variable. Okay, na? Number is a variable, not a word. Okay, for understanding purpose. Wait. I am giving num. Okay, you can use your own variable name. Okay, you can use your own variable name. So I am here. I am using num. Okay, for displaying the num variable. Okay, so it will display num at 9 times. Okay, it will display num at 1 at 9 times because of num value is 1. Num value is 1. So you can understand it is displaying 1 and so on. So I want to display 1 to 9. So can I write like this? After executing this statement, okay, can I write num is equal to num plus 1? In every line, num is equals to num plus 1. Okay, so print, it will print now. Okay, it will print. Okay, so let's see. We have got our output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, now come everyone. So you can see I have created a num variable and I am printing, and after that I am adding each and every time one. So you can see these two statements is repeating every time. So these two statements is going to be repeat every time. First time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. You can understand 5 time, 6 time, and 7 time, 8 time. Okay, so every time it is going to be repeat. Okay, so the repetitive statements we will contain inside the loop. Okay, for the repetitive statements we will store it. We will keep statement repetitive statements we will keep inside the loop. ओके, दैट मीन्स जितना भी लूप में जो भी रिसीवर स्टेटमेंट है आपका, उसको ही सिर्फ आप लूप में डाल दीजिए, दैट्स इट। ओके ना। सो एवरीवन, यूज while num, okay, you can also use parenthesis, round braces, you can also use, no problem. Num, while num greater than, okay, 10, that means is not greater than, num less than 10, that means num का वैल्यू जब तक लेस है 10 से, that means num is less than 10, then it will execute. Okay, and I am giving some spaces, you know the why we are giving the spaces. Okay, so that's it everyone, it will execute. Okay, it will execute. Run module, we are getting the same output 129. Okay, we are getting the same output. So now we need have to understand how the code is working. Okay, now how the code is working, we need have to understand. Okay, so everyone try to understand. Okay, I'm going to increase some size. Okay, that is 25. Not improve. Okay, 22, 20, 34. Okay, now it is okay. So everyone try to understand what I am going to say. Okay, what I am going to say, try to understand. Okay, iteration number one, that means first everyone try to understand what is the current value of num. Current value of num is 1. So 1 less than 10, condition true or false, condition we are getting true. Okay, in the first iteration number is 1, condition is getting 1 less than 10, condition we are getting true. And when we are getting condition true, line output is 1, that means it will print num, and also it will update the value. Num में क्या करेगा, it will update, that means num is equals to num value plus 1, that means it will be 2. So num value क्या हो जाएगा, 2 हो जाएगा. It will, the value will be updated. Okay ना. So next, in after execution these statements, it will re-execute. Now after executing these both statements, our num value is 2. So num value is 2 less than 10, condition true or false, that means in the second time when while loop check the condition, in the second iteration it will, a number is 2 and 2 less than 10, condition true, and we will get the output 2. Okay, so again it will, after adding, again it will, after execution this statement, again num will add 1 plus 1, that means plus 1, then num will be 3. Okay, plus 1, that means num will be 3. So at the third iteration, okay, at the third iteration number is 3 and 3 less than 10, condition is true, and then it will print 3. ओके, सो इसी तरीके से क्या होगा, फोर्थ इटरेशन में नंबर का वैल्यू 4, condition will be, we will get condition true, and then it will print 4. Same 5, fifth iteration, when the loop will execute at fifth times, then number value will be 5, and then condition will 5 less than 10, condition will be 10, true, sorry, true, and then it will print 5. So and so on, it will come to the ninth way. So in at the ninth time when our loop will execute at ninth term, मतलब 9वां बार लूप हमारा एग्जीक्यूट करेगा, तो नंबर का वैल्यू 9 हो जाएगा. 9 लेस देन 10, कंडीशन इज ट्रू, देन प्रिंट 9. ओके, नाउ ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. At next time, at the 10th time, number value will be 10, and 10 here it is not 1 less than 10. Okay, it is your book error, it is your book error. Okay na, it is your book error. So it is not the correct, it is your book error. Everyone correct this. If you are getting this line, it is incorrect. Here will be 10 less than 10. ओके ना, 10 लेस देन 10 ये आपके बुक में गलत दिया है, 1 लेस देन 10 नहीं होगा, प्रिंट मिस्टेक है, वहां पे 10 लेस देन 10 होगा. then 10 less than 10 condition is false, and then loop will be terminated. That means loop will not execute. Okay na? So when the num value is 10, 10 less than 10 condition is false, then it will terminate. Okay, I am giving outside print loop terminated. I am giving a simple message. Okay, just a second, everyone. So continue, everyone. Okay, so uh, so after executing 10 times it will be terminated. Okay, so देखिए इसी तरीके से you if you wants to print your table. Okay, so try to understand. Okay, try to understand. If I will execute this program, we will get 1 to 9, you know. Okay, we will get the output 1 to 9. Okay, 1 to 9 loop has been terminated, loop terminated. Got na? Now, so each and every time it has printed 1, 2, 3. Can I do 1 into 2? If I want to print the table of 2, so I am giving multiply 2. So it will print 1 into 2, that is 1, 2 into 2, that is 4, 4, yeah, sorry, it will print 1 into 2, that is 2, 2 into 2, that is 4, 3 into 2, that is 6. So we will get the table of 2. Okay, I am giving a message like print table of 2. That's it. Okay, na? So execute it. We have got table of 2. It has got 18 because of it is executing 9 times, na? So that's why. Okay, so I am giving as 11. So it will execute at 10 times. Okay, so we have got the table, that is 2 to 20. So if you want to print a table of like 7, then change it to like that. Okay, change it to like that. Okay, got it na? Okay. Um, uh, I am going to take this screenshot. Okay, completed. So now everyone, I am going to take input. Okay, take input, and then I will display. Okay, so program to display the table of an input number. Okay, how to make this? So I am storing num is equals to 1. So I am taking input. Okay, table number. Okay, table number is equals to int, and then input, enter a table number. Okay na, enter a table number. User will give the table number as input. Okay, so the user will give any number. Okay, I am going to multiply table number. Okay, so consider कीजिए कि कंसिडर कीजिए कि क्या होता है, यूजर क्या करता है, इनपुट करता है 11। तो 11 किस में स्टोर होगा, टेबल नंबर में। और हमारा नम का वैल्यू कितना है, 1 से, मतलब 1 से लेकर के 10 तक जा रहा है हमारा नम का वैल्यू। तो टेबल नंबर को ईच एंड एवरी टाइम प्रिंट मल्टीप्लाई करके प्रिंट करता चला जाएगा 11 से। दैट मीन्स 11 इंटू 1, 11 इंटू 2, 11 इंटू 3। तो इसी प्रकार से 11 इंटू 10 तक ये प्रिंट करता चला जाएगा। ओके ना? सो एग्जीक्यूट इट, run module. I am giving enter table number, I am giving 11. Okay, so it has printed 11, table of 11. Okay now, it is the message, simply message you can update. So here I am going to print table of table number. Okay, so now again executing this program, I am giving like 5. Okay, So table of 5, 5, 10, 15, 50, table printed. Okay na everyone? Okay na? So this kind of logic you can use. Okay, लॉजिक कुछ नहीं है, बस स्टेटमेंट जो रिपीट हो रहा है उसी में थोड़ा थोड़ा इम्प्लीमेंट हम करते जा रहे हैं। ओके, स्टेटमेंट जो हो रहा है उसी में हम थोड़ा थोड़ा रिपीट करते जा रहे हैं। चलिए, ठीक है। अब हम क्या कर रहे हैं, इसको सेव कर देते हैं, ठीक है। अब हम एक नया प्रोग्राम लिखते हैं, प्रोग्राम टू डिस्प्ले योर प्रोग्राम टू डिस input your name and display it 5 times. Okay, how to do uh, first we need have to take input our name. Okay, so name is equals to I am taking input. Okay na, input, enter your name. Okay, that's it, enter your name, and then I am creating a variable. Okay, t is equals to 1, and then while t less than 6, we can 6, or also if you want to place 5, then you will have to give equal. T less than or equals to 5, then print name. Simply it will print name. Okay, and we will need have to update t is equals to t plus 1. That's it. Okay na. So I am giving a message outside of the loop. Okay, print names printed. That's it. That's it. So execute it, everyone. Okay, so enter your name. I am giving Susmita Chatterjee. Okay, so it has printed 5 times. Got it now, everyone? Okay, so now one more program I am going to show you. Okay, one more program I am going to show you, like uh, display the, like display the first 25 odd numbers. Okay, first 25 odd numbers. Okay, so first 25 odd numbers, how we will print? First 25 or 15, not 15, 25. So we know odd, what is odd number? Odd number, the number which is not divisible by 2. Okay, so we will write t is equals to 1. फर्स्ट 25 हमें दिखाना है ना, तो t 1 से लेकर के कहाँ तक जाएगा? 25 तक जाएगा। ओके, t 25 तक चला गया। अब उसके बाद नंबर इज इक्वल्स टू 1. ओके, वी नो नंबर इज इक्वल्स टू 1. ओके, एंड ऑल्सो we will print we will print we will use if statement. Okay, I have explained how to use the if statement. If num mod 2, okay, num mod 2, mod returns the remainder. Num mod 2 does not equals to 0. Okay, if num mod 2 does not equals to 0, then print num. Okay, okay na. Or you can also write num mod 2 equals to 1. Okay, both you can do. If okay, you can both you can do. If you wants to write num mod 2 does not equals to 0, then that's okay. If you wants to write num mod 2 equals to 1, that's okay. Both will work as same. Okay na. And after that num is equals to num plus 1. Okay, num is equals to num plus 1, and then that's it. So run this program. Okay, it has printed our first 25 series of odd numbers. Okay na. first 25 series of odd numbers. Got it? There is the fully depends on logic, which kind of logic you are using. Okay, if you don't want to use if a statement, then without if a statement you can also make. Okay, so see how to make without if a statement. First, I am going to uh, wait, edit redo control shift Z. Okay, I am sharing the. Okay, you can also use the second logic. Okay, I am giving one more comment line by using second logic. Okay, by using second logic, I am using only t is equals to 1. We know first 25 series will terminate on 49. Okay, na? Then print t, okay, and t plus equals to 1. That's it. Okay, numbers printed. That's it. It will execute. Not execute. We need to give 2 because of number must not be divisible by 2. Okay, so that's why I am updating with 2. 1 plus 2 that is 3, 3 plus 2 that is 5, 5 plus 2 that is 7, as so on it will print. Okay, na? So you can see it has printed 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15 up to 49. Okay, so if you know the logic, then you can use. Okay, if you know the logic, then you can use. Okay, na? So this kind of logic we can use by using while loop. Simply when repetitive statements we can put it inside the loop. Okay. So in the next session we will discuss about the for loop. Okay, and also we will discuss about the break and continue keyword. We will try to discuss about the break and continue keyword, but first we will discuss about the for loop, how to use the for loop. Okay. After completing the for loop, you know how to take input. Okay, na? You know how to take input in Python, and then also comment line. It is a very shortest thing. Okay, 2 to 3 minutes comment line is enough. Okay, so in the next 1 or 2 video, your chapter will be completed. Okay, everyone. So do practice. Never leave the practice. Okay, never leave the practice. Okay, try to do the practice, everyone. And if you have any doubts, then you can give the comments. Okay, I will explain. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.